happening, Digger Nation? First Capital Digger coming to you live from my car. Meeting up with Steve Rigsby again today, and we were going to go back to the fairground slash school site that we did last week, a different area of it. Just so happens I grabbed the phone right before I left the house. I made a phone call, scored a new permission that was actually at one time the same part as the old tavern slash brothel slash cottage for the canal owners. My understanding of it is the property owner now explains it to me that that's the stable location that I've been looking for. We've been granted permission to go out and hunt that, and if we find anything good, I will definitely let you know. Keep your coil to the soil. Happy hunting, and I love digging history one beep at a time. Coming back to you from our site Steve and I just got here, and Steve has brought along a little inspiration he wants me to take a look at. He knows that my goals for 2015 for my bucket listers are a large cent and a shield nickel. So he's brought some inspiration. Hang on a second, let me get you guys turned around. How's Steve today?
Doing pretty good.
Good. What'd you bring us today?
Well, we got some large cents. We have a 1952 Franklin half, and we have a hard times token, which has a date of 1837 on one side, 1844 on the other.
Let me see if I can find that one. And that one says mint drop on the back, correct?
Correct. That is the hard times token.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to be able to focus out here with this. Those are cool. And you dug all of these in our county, Ross County?
Yes, sir.
We won't give away the site. There you go, guys. He said keep at it. You'll come across it. And you dug all these on one property?
One property.
That is sweet. Thanks for bringing them out and sharing them.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to share.
And if you find anything, we'll let you know. So far, we've been out here about 15 minutes. I've dug 3 cans and a ton of canned slaw. Steve just hollered at me and said, come here. And United States of America, that is going to be a $1 coin, I believe, with, I don't know. Hang on, let's see if we can't clean it up.
See the date on it.
Steve's cleaning it up with a toothbrush. Infield. We know it's not the best thing to do, but use what you got. Kurt's never sent me any foo-foo juice, so I don't have any foo-foo juice. Kurt, what do you think? So it looks like a Sacagawea $1 coin out here in this field. He's actually close to the edge of it. So, but no date. Yeah, there it is. 2000 P mint mark. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's happening, diggers? Still out here. I think I'm within what the barn itself was in. It's a low depression in the ground. It's got trees growing in it now, but you can see an outline of what looks to be a square framed building, and I'm finding loads of iron, tons of canned slaw, and world's oldest evil one. Eight inches down. How in the heck does that get 8 inches down? Have a good one. First Capital Digger coming to you from, well, let me show you real quick. See these trees? A little depression in the ground right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right about there. It drops off 6 to 8 inches easy. Comes down in, and it's squared out, framed out almost by the trees. And it's loaded with iron. Oh, I just uncovered my microphone, so maybe you can hear me now. I don't know. But let's see what Steve's got. Steve's hunting the outside edge of it. I think Steve's got himself an old, maybe a tap for pine, barrel, keg, water. I have no idea. Looks like a spigot tap to me. I don't know. Have to get it cleaned up, take a look at it.
Yep.
What else have you found?
Found a pair of glasses,
Pair of glasses.
a Sacagawea dollar, a memorial cent, and lots of other good junk.
Junk, lots of junk. Iron, can slaw, you name it, it's here. I'm digging in zero mode with the Garrett Ace 350 today. Trying to dig through the iron and find the high tones, and every time I get a good high tone, it's can slaw. So we'll keep at it and let you know. This is my kind of day. Like I said, I'm running in zero mode with the Garrett Ace 350, digging everything. Got a nice sound. Real nice tone, high tone, and it looks to be either a copper or a brass plate of some kind. And I'm right dead center of what would have been the stables, it looks like. So, I don't know. I can't get anything off of it. It's probably a nameplate went on one of the doors for the horses, or who knows. I do not. I don't think it's that old. Holes have been beveled out. Countersunk screws for them. I'll clean it up and let you know. Keep digging. Well, I got me a first. Still working inside what I consider to be the actual stable area, and like I said, it's loads of iron, but got a banging signal. It's gonna be my first bale seal. Now if I can just date it. That side says DELA. And this side has CC and then it's cut off. So I don't know. I'll take it though. She's heavy for her size. Keep swinging. I don't know about everybody else around the world, but we don't celebrate Easter in August. Got a solid signal. 6 inches down. Dig it. Find what I thought was a plastic spoon. Let me see if I can find it in here. Here it is. Thought it was a plastic spoon. Nope. It's a plastic egg with pennies in it. You know that one egg that gets away every year and you never can find once you hit it? Got a total of 4 memorial pennies out of it. Keep swinging. First capital digger here with Steve Rigsby. We're going to call it a day. We were hunting what was the stables for Camp Sherman. And if I'm not mistaken, the same stables were used for the Ohio Erie canal in our part of the country down here. And this is Steve's finds. And Steve, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you got?
Well, we got a golf ball, a pair of glasses, a big washer, a big hunk of maybe copper.
Now that's a huge hunk of, it's heavy. I don't know, I've never seen lead turn green. If you guys out there in detecting land, Digger Nation as I like to call it, know anything about what that could be other than copper slag, leave a comment.
And a Sacagawea dollar and a memorial penny.
Got one memorial and a Sacagawea $1 coin and some John Lennon glasses. Even got the yellow lens. I still like your spigot. That's wicked. You can tell that's copper. It's got a nice green to it as well. What's that? Hang on. So we're still not sure what it is. We brushed it up a little bit. It's got a screw on the side. It's got a little electrical connector there, it looks like. We don't know. It's a Watsit. If you know what it is, leave a comment. We're going to be getting together soon. Doing it again.
That's right.
That works for me. Got anything to say to Digger Nation?
Just keep digging. Get out there and get it. It's out there.
What's happening, Digger Nation? First capital digger here. Steve and I called it quits. Had to get home. Got things to do. Can't keep playing all the time. But I figured I'd do a roundup of it, and hoping I can find a date and on this bag seal. So, or bale seal, bag seal, whatever you want to call it. It's the first one I've ever found. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Hang on, let me get you turned around. All right, Digger Nation, meet my dog Maverick. He's the one that got hit with a skunk Friday night. Yeah, I'm not real happy with him, but he's a good dog overall. All right, today's finds, my roundup. I was finding loads of big iron out there. Rumor has it that this was the stables for the World War I training facility known as Camp Sherman. The cans I found outside of the depression in the ground that I think most of the, or where the stables actually were, where I found most of the iron, found a can, loads of pop, beer, aluminum, even the older cans, and the newer cans, and the biggest damn pull tab I've ever seen. What is up with that? Got some square nails, hunk of iron here. I'm thinking there might have been a blacksmith on grounds. I don't know for sure. This looks like a broken hacksaw blade. Fairly new. Edges are a little wavy, like it snapped. Serrated. Copper washer. It was in the grove of trees where the stable actually was. This big, I don't know, this is brass or copper. I can't tell. I really can't. I cleaned it up a little bit, put a little water on it, shined a flashlight across it, looking, hoping to find some kind of information on what it came off of. It's got a nice green patina on it. I hit it with my digger. Where is that? Right there. Right in here. See, it's got a brassy, coppery look to it. Hard to tell. I don't know what it is. Last find of the day on the way back. Solid signal. And again, Steve showed me those large cents, so I was digging everything coming up as a penny, and well, it's not Easter, but I found an Easter egg. It still had 3 pennies in it, and one just off to the side of it. All of them are post 1982, so they're all Zinkins, which is to be figured. And then I'd have to say that my favorite find of the day, because I had not found one yet, was my bale seal or bag seal, whatever you guys want to call it. And this is what I've been able to get off of it. GC ampersand I on one side, and then if you flip it over, at the top edge up here, right here, it's got USA, and then down below the ridge, the press seal, it's got D, can't make out the second letter, L, A. I don't know if you guys know what that's from. Let me know, or if I find out, I'll put it in text in the video. But it was nice getting out with Steve. I went and talked to a guy today. Let me get you turned around. So this area that I've been hunting at, north end of Ross County, there's an old school. Sits right out in the open right next to the highway. 1800s. Found out who owned it. It's owned by one of our county utility companies. And I was out that way doing a doctor's appointment, so I stopped, went in and talked to the director, and asked him about the school, told him who I was, introduced myself, told him what I did, why I did it, offered to turn over any relics I may have found at the old school.
And he goes, no, I'm not interested. And I asked him, I said, you're not interested in the history? And he said, I'm not interested in you finding it. I was like, okay. I just felt that was, you know, rude on his part. But I'm okay with being told no, just what does he have against me? I don't know. He doesn't know me. But it is what it is. I don't own it. Got to accept it and move on. So I hope you guys had a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Get out there and swing the coils. Dig the bottles. Do what you do. I know I love digging history. One beep at a time. I just want to thank everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, watching, taking time out of your day, letting me share a little bit of time in my days with you. I do appreciate it. Like I said in one of my videos before, you know, it's a high dollar hobby. At least to me, it's a high dollar hobby. And I try to do the best I can working on a dollar menu budget. So, appreciate all the input I can get. Always willing to learn. I enjoy doing what I do. Enjoying better when I find the goods. Have a great weekend.